This is my first time back here, and all the feels. Yeah, it's weird being back.
Filled with emotion, yeah. Brittany Baton returns to the arena in Athens where everything changed in an instant back in October of 2023.
I truly thought that I was paralyzed and going to be paralyzed forever.
As she's riding to the third barrel, the horse starts bucking and Brittany hits the dirt head first.
When I went to get up and I couldn't, I was just praying to God. I was praying out loud.
Racing her new horse 1 second, then being rushed to the hospital in the ambulance the next. It didn't take long for the doctors to confirm what she had already feared.
Immediately, you broke your neck and you broke your back. If you move, it will cut off oxygen and you will die. So I'm just sitting there in the neck brace, scared to move. I couldn't even cry because I'm scared.
It was the day life forever changed for Brittany.
When I hit, my heart stopped. And so when they brought me back, it came back off rhythm.
Everything she thought she knew, her plans for the future, all changing in a split second.
The horse was a known bucker. I asked the person that I bought it from, because I hurt my back in the past. I said, jokingly, I was like, this horse doesn't buck, does she? He said, no, she's never bucked. Well, that's not the truth.
Learning that truth the hard way, not knowing at the time the horse was acting out because the mare was also in pain.
If she was mean, that was one thing, but turns out she has a fractured back also.
Well, Brittany thought she was coming out to what would be a normal barrel race just like any other, but little did she know this arena is where her entire life would change. And while most people would let that get them down, each time Brittany got back up again. And now she's trying to turn it into something positive and has even opened 3 businesses by herself.
I've tried to not be bitter and just let it go, but it's just hard when someone does this to you. This day didn't have to happen.
The doctors told Brittany she couldn't race anymore, at least for now, but says she tried to ride anyway. Her doctors responding with a harsh dose of reality.
If you keep going like you are, the pressure on your heart from your heart rate is going to explode and you're going to stroke out.
Now Brittany is channeling her energy towards something she's always wanted to do. The 29-year-old opened a Western tack store and started a used car lot in Kilgore, with a third business venture in the works, using stem cells for wound care in horses.
I know God has a plan. God's like, you don't need to be a broke barrel racer forever. So it's kind of turned me into a businesswoman, and if I can't run again, it was fun. So it's all in God's hands. I haven't had.
Brittany isn't sure what's next, but says she learned she can make it through whatever comes her way, dusting off her boots and getting up stronger each time.
I'm going to think positive and know that it may not be anytime soon, but I'll be able to run again. If I have to have a pacemaker, then and that's what it takes, then I'll do it. I'll be back.
Determined to make a comeback and one day compete in the National Finals Rodeo in Las Vegas. Katie Pratt, KETK News.